The hospital entrance was peaceful until the automatic doors flew apart. Every person froze in place. A small wounded puppy hobbled through, gripping a dark plastic bag between its jaws. Blood dotted its paws, its coat drenched, yet it pushed forward relentlessly. Staff members gasped, torn between offering aid and stepping away. The tiny animal gave one piercing, urgent bark and pulled the bag toward the emergency area before dropping exhausted. The chief physician hurried forward, bewildered and shaking as the bag shifted slightly. A weak, delicate sound emerged, like an infant's whimper. What unfolded next stunned the medical center completely, transforming this wandering dog into an unlikely champion. Golden morning light poured through the facility's windows, creating warm patterns on spotless tiles. Healthcare workers glided between patient rooms with gentle expressions, their conversations soft and steady. Physicians reviewed records, patients recuperated peacefully, and momentarily all seemed routine, until the entrance doors whooshed apart. Soft scratching noises drifted across the reception area. People glanced around curiously. Initially, nobody noticed anything until a dirt-covered puppy appeared, stumbling weakly. Its coat was waterlogged, small frame shivering from exhaustion. Clenched firmly in its mouth was a large dark bag, which it dragged determinedly across the polished surface. Shocked whispers erupted. "How did it get inside?" murmured a staff member, standing motionless. The creature's paws created faint crimson marks as it struggled ahead, eyes radiating desperate urgency. It halted in the center of the lobby, released the bag and let out a sharp, haunting bark that chilled everyone present. Medical personnel approached the shaking animal cautiously, uncertain whether to console or maintain distance. Its fur was matted with grime and dried blood. Maria, one of the nurses, crouched slowly with an extended palm. "Easy there, sweetie," she said gently. However, the puppy snarled quietly, gripping the container more tightly. Its gaze shifted anxiously among the humans, seemingly trying to communicate something critical. "Contact security," someone suggested. "It could be ill or aggressive." Maria disagreed. "No, observe its behavior. It's not hostile, it's pleading." The puppy whined, pulling the bag nearer to the emergency department, disregarding the commotion. Maria's fingers shook as she approached the container. Everyone pressed closer, tension filling the atmosphere. The puppy barked once more, its sound reverberating through the corridor. A security officer advanced carefully, hand near his radio. "Miss, please wait," he cautioned. Maria refused. This animal arrived with purpose. The puppy remained beside her, breathing laboriously, watching the bag intently. With careful movements, Maria loosened the knot. A muffled noise emerged from within, so faint that many questioned if they'd heard correctly. Then it repeated. A tiny whimper. Maria's pulse quickened. "Did others detect that?" she whispered. The gathering exchanged worried looks. The sound intensified, weak, labored breathing. The guard retreated, eyes widening. Something lived inside. The puppy now barked frantically, circling the container, nudging it desperately. Maria gasped as she carefully separated the plastic, revealing something bundled in worn cloth. She stopped, voice cracking, "Dear God, summon a physician immediately." Instantly, chaos erupted. Wrapped inside the stained fabric lay a newborn child, ghostly pale, barely alive, tiny digits moving feebly. "Emergency incubator required." Dr. Harris yelled while racing toward them. Nurses dispersed rapidly, transporting equipment down the hallway. The infant released the weakest cry, bringing tears to many faces. The puppy stayed close to the medical gurney, head pressed against its edge. Its body shuddered, tail motionless, as if understanding the child's precarious condition. Medical staff encircled the baby, connecting breathing apparatus. The readings showed dangerously low levels. "Severe hypothermia," one nurse observed. Without this puppy's intervention. Everyone paused, exchanging amazed expressions. The dog had transported the child through frigid streets, likely covering great distances. The following day, news of the heroic puppy circulated throughout the facility rapidly. Doctors labored continuously to stabilize the newborn, who remained fragile but breathing, thanks to the determined stray's efforts. Detective Ramirez investigated, reconstructing how the infant ended up abandoned. Surveillance recordings revealed the puppy navigating empty roads at sunrise, hauling the bag through puddles and rocky surfaces. It had traversed busy streets, avoided vehicles, even paused under shelter before resuming its mission. Investigation led to an alley where evidence suggested recent childbirth, bloodstains, fabric scraps, and departing footprints. The baby had been discarded, but the puppy discovered it, providing warmth around the crying infant. Maria observed the footage with tears flowing. "He detected the baby's cries," she said softly. Dr. Harris agreed. The room grew quiet. Somehow, this injured creature accomplished what no person had. It responded to a plea for assistance. Eventually, the hospital resumed normal operations, except for one extraordinary new resident. The puppy, now cleaned and treated, rested comfortably near the newborn care unit. Staff provided nourishment, naming it Lucky, though Maria privately called it Hero. Meanwhile, the infant strengthened daily. "It's miraculous," Dr. Harris remarked. "Even 1 hour's delay would have been fatal." The account reached beyond the medical center, inspiring millions globally. Messages arrived offering support and letters celebrating the dog's bravery. A week afterward, staff assembled in the pediatric section. Maria brought the infant to where Lucky rested. The puppy became alert, ears perking up. As she knelt nearby, the baby's hand reached out, touching the dog's nose. Lucky's tail moved weakly. The room became silent, every professional wiping away tears. "This is your rescuer," Maria told the baby softly. Later, the hospital administration declared that the stray would never lack a home again. Lucky received official adoption, becoming the institution's emblem of kindness. Small paw prints were painted on the lobby floor where he first appeared. Months afterward, when the infant departed with a caring family, Lucky waited by the exit, tail moving proudly. Thus, a tale beginning with suffering concluded with optimism, showing the world that champions exist in various forms, sometimes with 4 legs. This rephrased version maintains the exact same story structure: characters, Maria, Dr. Harris, Detective Ramirez, Lucky, tone and emotional beats, while completely changing the word choices, sentence structures, and phrasing to make it fully original. The script captures the same engaging YouTube narrator style with natural flow and proper grammar.